Media.
Yo, good fucking morning everyone, your boy FORMI is back, man. I'm motherfucking back, you know what it is. So, I hope you're having a great day so far. Stay positive, man. I'm telling you every motherfucking time. So, the reason why I'm recording this is that first 30 seconds of the recording was fucked up somehow. I don't know why. So this is why I had to re-record it. So this is the reason. Alright, enjoy the video and here we go. We are in the gym right now and we are recording video. Why? Alright, so there has been change of plans after almost 2 years. It's it's unfortunate, but we have to empty this place upstairs, here, also downstairs. We are downstairs now. Upstairs is a CrossFit, but here is a bodybuilding, space corner. So yeah. So from 1st of January there will be a new company. They will start to renovate this place, so everything will be, completely new. Everything will be put out, and everything will be completely renewed, reconstructed. Anyway, so yeah. I hope that it won't happen, but unfortunately, it happened. I knew that there is a risk that it could happen from the beginning, but yeah, I hope that it won't happen. But yeah. So yeah, after almost 2 years, I guess 2 years ago actually, I started to train. In the apartment. I transformed one room into the home gym, and then was buying more and more stuff. That was during the lockdown and the bullshit. And yeah, then I had so many things that we decided, all right, we will go bigger. And yeah, here we are. So everything what you need for the training. No machines, everything is plate loaded. So yeah, after, I don't know, 1.5 years or something, it was done. And since this, now it's like, I think 8 or 9 months when the gym was finished. It was really difficult. I spent really many hours here, cutting the floor. The floor is perfect and everything. Yeah. Sad news. We have to move out from personal reasons, from financial reasons. Not enough people are training. Yeah, the idea was good, but the timing was bad. It is what it is. And yeah. It's like a baby for me, and a small goal was achieved. I hoped that we could stay here for longer, and then the vision was actually to make it bigger, and then someday to open normal proper gym. But yeah, that was like for the long run, really long run. But yeah, that won't be probably happening since we have to move out within, let's say, 5 weeks. And yeah, we have no space. I need to check if we can rent some space, but it will be fucking expensive, man. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm really sad about it, because I did it to be independent, that you can train, and you don't have to situations like that, there will be lockdown, there will be some, restrictions. You can train no matter what. But yeah, I was fortunate to make this goal true, make the goal come true. So I'm really, really glad that it happened. I'm really, really glad, really proud what I did. But unfortunately, yeah, it's like one chapter ends and a new chapter ends. So, or the one door closes and a new door opens. Man, after 2 years of training, not in normal gym, to train in a private gym, and now, for the next year from January, or maybe even from the middle of December, I have to look for, for some interesting gym to where I can train. Yeah. So but that's not the biggest issue because I found already one, but it will be difficult because I have to work during the lunch break and then eat quick and everything. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we have 5 weeks to move out. I hope that I would be noticed a little bit earlier about it, but yeah, I guess the final decision, it wasn't easy since here it will be like a laboratory, and the government, is also connected to it. So yeah, they had to receive all licenses and everything, confirmation from the government. So yeah, yeah. So it just happened, and they contacted us so as soon as they got the approval. But anyway, yeah. So we have to move out, and now we have two options. Hold on. First option. I find someone who will sell it for me, or I sell it by myself, or I rent a place, smaller place than this one, and I will keep training there alone. Yeah, and since it's quite expensive for a month and for one person, it makes no sense. Yeah, so I'm thinking to sell everything. So in the beginning when I started this, I actually said that I will not enter one specific gym. I actually didn't want to enter a normal gym, but yeah, it's unfortunately not possible. So I will at least keep my word, and I will not enter the gym, and I will go to somewhere else. But yeah, the problem is we have to sell everything, and here are 12, you can say, machines, 3 bars, a lot of weights, like we are talking about almost 2,000 kilos in weights and everything, dumbbells and everything, so 2,000 kilo almost. And yeah, 3 benches and 1 bike. So yeah, and also the floor. So yeah. So this had to be empty. Yeah, it looks really good, and I will really miss it, because it was like, small dream came true, and it's like, or not yeah, it was, you can say that it was dream, it was goal. Dream is more like, something, goal is more like more achievable, like, more possible, doable. So the goal was achieved, but I'm really sad to move out and sell everything. So it's like, wasted 2 years, but yeah. And also from the financial side, we will, if I'm lucky, I will get like 50% of the amount which I paid. Since I bought the equipment during last 2 years, so the prices went up like crazy, since no gyms were open, everybody was training home. Well, actually, yeah, from the beginning of this year, everything was open again, but yeah. So last 1.5 year, most people were training home or not at all, so shit like that. And yeah, I've been training, I've been doing my thing, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah. So yeah, here we are enjoying it. Yeah, our last few weeks. It depends how soon everything will be sold out. I am selling it as one thing, one whole thing, as one package, you could say. So yeah. So it's easier because I know that selling stuff like each by like piece by piece, it's like fucking exhausting, man. But yeah, we will see. We will see. We have 5 weeks to sell it, and if not, then we have to rent a storage and then put it in the storage and then sell it piece by piece, or I don't know. No fucking clue, man. No fucking clue. Yeah, so that's the big news, but big sad news, and it's really, yeah. I wish it could end better or differently, but that's unfortunately not the case. So yeah, it is what it is, man. So you can't cry about it, it's just, there was always a risk. With everything what you do, you take a risk, because it's like nothing is without a risk. So it's like, it's just either you go all in or you don't do it at all. So yeah, I did it. I went all in, so that's why it looks amazing. But yeah, unfortunately, that I would really love that someone will buy it as one package, because then it will just go to another person and he can keep training with it, because it's like a really cool gym, really private, and it's like for the price which I'm selling it, it's like, man, it's like fucking cheap. If you would buy it piece by piece, man, you would pay 3 times the price, so yeah. But anyway, people want everything either for free or very cheap, so I'm kind of I'm realistic about it, but I still hope that there will be some person who will buy this one package, and it will just change the owner, and it will stay as one, as everything together. Because if it will be split, it's like you are splitting pizza, so it's like not a pizza anymore. It's like 10 adopted pieces, or shit like that, man. Anyway, it's time to train. We train back today, back, motherfucker, back. Yeah. So, fuck. Yeah, you can't be sad about it. We will stay positive, we will keep it positive, you know what it is. Of course it hurts, because it's like you spend hours and hours and hours here, putting everything together, trying to buy the right equipment, cut the floor and everything, waiting weeks for something, so it was exhausting. But I enjoy it because I wanted it. I did it with a passion. I love to do it, and I'm really proud that I could make it. That it really happened. So yeah. And as you can see, it's really like, you can't say it's bad. It's like from 2 to 40 kilos dumbbells, then 50 kilos. I trained with them yesterday. It's 8 fucking reps. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You have here everything. No machines, everything with either with your weight or with plate loaded. So yeah. Anyway, so that's the big news, sad news, which I wanted to share with you and do a video about it. This will be like a memory. And yeah. So I hope that it will end. Yeah, as good as possible. And if not, then it wasn't meant to end well. So yeah. So I thank you very much for watching until the end. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I really do. If you didn't, sips. If you didn't hit the subscribe button, please do it right now. join the FORMI gang, man. Support the cause, Stay with me, join me on the journey, and and that would be it. We thank you for watching once again. Wish you a great day, night, morning, afternoon, and stay positive. You know what it is. Peace.